I don't want to have to face the buggers of...
I can take care of that intruder.
What in the hell is happening down there? Orcs? Bloody orcs?
Come, let's go back to the village. The source hunters had their thing.
Kill the unbelievers!
Poison my foes!
Seeks more than one target. Onslaught from afar!
No foe can stand before me!
chaos grips my hands today. Aha! You are well within my range now.
Power stance!
Did you see that? Those orcs had a human commander.
Joker leading
How
those
very
orcs.
curious, and how very disquieting.
Junius. Didn't they hear the fight?
Taken before his time, far before his time. One day, comrade, vengeance will be ours.
Filthy beasts! I'll kill the last one of you!
Hail, Source Hunter. Why, I'm a proud legionnaire and always will be, but I thought we'd be doing more slash. It's these orcs. That rat-faced shaman of theirs even went to the... It's hard to say. That ship needs attention, and fast, or she's as... Beats me what traitorous madness can... Whatever the Kerr's incentive to raise swords alongside that...
What's all this ruckus? But I see we've suffered another... You're as welcome as a glass of cooled milk on a... So you were, and there we are. Ha! No need to look so flabbergasted. So, now that the cat... It's hard to put my finger on it, but I can feel... Captain Aureus, though, the local commander of the Legion, insists... So there are. Or rather, she seems a likely candidate to be sure. But still, don't simply take my word for it, Hunter. It may be Jake was murdered in a downstairs room of the King Crab Inn, up in Sicil proper. A human, you say? And yet, I have heard I don't quite know what to make of this news. The undead. The Legion did a good job keeping them at... Someone is responsible for the outbreak. No, but that's not a trick. Such magic is a gift hunt, to be out in the night. But of course, it's handy to speak in more than meow. Unfortunately, that is absolutely correct. The orc siege is... We've cordoned off the western beach where most There's nothing of interest along the waterfront. I'm glad we've met. Once you're there, just take the stairs. But do pay a visit to... And with that,
Sects, undead, orcs. Looks like we have our work cut out for us.
At least we won't be bored. How about we go see that Aureus chap Arhu mentioned?
We need more help.
One man's trash is another man's trash.
Size, seal, size.
what's all? You're there, so it can't just search still, and that's... There's no... But I'm...
Sects, undead, orcs. Looks like we have our work cut out for us.
At least we won't be bored. How about we go see that Aureus chap Arhu mentioned?
We need more help, or she's lost! We mustn't let the flames spread to the harbor.
I prefer to drown my sorrows with ale.
Save that ship all by your lonesome. I thought the old gal's fate was...
Really? The greatest warriors in Rivellon can't cross a rope?
Our home, our livelihood. Well, we were merchants what seems like a moment. These damn orcs. They can't, with our ship gone, nothing for it but to get a job. That was a right stunning show of magic, you...
Have you found us a job yet? Well, he's bleeding... Well, that was a right...
Is that why we never sail to your little gore anymore? Shores? Here? Inside Seal? That was some faster. Who knows if it's even... Yo, that loopy legionnaire really thinks that orky charm loves him. I wouldn't let an Orwig 500 yards of my loving nature.
Well, you see, the
Size seal, shiver me timbers and sliver me heels.
Well, tuck my tail and call me Bessie. A 2 feet of Oh, me and my brother Bull have dragged. Speaking of Bull, you want...
I'm seeing 2 feet. I'm Bull, the Bull.
Of course, most winsome too.
Why, yes. More. Well, that depends.
2 feet.
I see.
Halt! Well, I'll be a little red imp's uncle. You can see security's tighter than ever. We can only hope to hold back the undead.
Steady, boys, steady. We'll be leaving as soon as we're packed up.
Slimy, reeking, rotting sea garbage.
Reeks of orc stench.
Salutations! Source hunters, I see. I'm Sergeant Courteous is my name. This is a storing house for Legion.
Keep your pleasantries to yourself. If it's conversation you're looking for, I'd recommend... As for myself, my job is to protect... That idiot man-child would sooner spend... If...
One day, Moira. One day you'll show 'em all. Well, a source hunter. About time the council took us.
Ah, who better than...
Enough of that. I know how dangerous an orc can be, but this, my friend here and I were patrolling outside the city. Perhaps confused by the butterflies in her stomach. She's a vial of love potion. I'm sure she must have been
I can assure you there wasn't a hint. Maybe before the great orc raid we had time to indulge.
Excuse my friends.
Your woman's touch is less of a loving caress and more of a claw shanked. You see? He'd believe it was noon at midnight if he read it on a printed...
Place reeks of orc stench. She's got to be put down. If this love potion is as dodgy as it sounds, she could come to her vicious senses at any time.
What's the point in causing more pain in this beleaguered city? Question her and see what comes.
You must realize that if this orc gets loose in the city...
Don't you want to see whether or not this experiment proves successful? A real working love potion. Think of the possibilities.
No, we'll do as...
Glad to hear I'm not...
No! You bastard! You had no right!
No right to protect not only you from your own...
Nonsense. Listen. She's purring, the darling.
What fool would trust a two-bit love potion out of a back-page circular from youthful gore? Go ahead and throw your sugar water on me if you like. Your foolishness is no longer my problem. Thank you, stranger. If you ever need help, I'll do my best to repay you.
Thank you for talking some...
Duty's not so bad. Hey, would be quite a bit better if I...
Well, a source hunter. A very hearty welcome, I tell you. This gig, and of course, every now and again, some friendly folks, like yourself, will wander through here. Have you talked to him? Thinks every man, woman, and child who steps foot in this Jake business. Then again, and you didn't hear this from me, he's going through quite nuts. I imagine his youngest, Kimberly, won't mind. Oh, it's an That fusspot said what? Something you'd like to say to my face?
I haven't a thing to say to you. I'm on duty.
Duty, indeed. Put up your fists.
Are you mad? We're guards, not drunks on the street.
Enough! Both of you! What is this barbarism? Back to your post at once!
Sir, this is an important matter. A matter of honor.
Such matters are to be settled on your own time. Understood? Yes, honest pay for an honest day.
suppose there just aren't any thieves around.
If there were no thieves, why would we be guarding this place? Think!
Makes sense, sir.
I should have done this from the very start.
Plenty of fish in the sea, but I've got no
Say, no one's around. You wouldn't raise a fuss if I, borrow.
Borrow indeed. I'll sooner meet a...
Come now, I'll be good for it, I swear. Oh, my story's tired by now. I was a happy enough prosper. I never would have dreamt of resorting. So what do you think? That's the spirit.
Hey, that's my fish.
Sir, did you just steal that fish?
No, I paid for it.
You were a...
Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
I'm surprised his pantaloons haven't caught fire yet. The damn liar.
Nonsense. Why, he's the very picture of honesty.
The man's crooked as a barrel of fish hooks and you...
Don't be a stick in the mud. After all, there are plenty more fish in the sea.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
No, we'll do as I say.
What? Come along, quiet.
Heavenly
You! Hypocrites and traitors!
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Fresh haddock! Perfect for a fry-up!
Not the mood for cheese.
Sorry, but I haven't the time for chatter. These days, a moment's inattention is all a thief needs to snatch my... You're a strange guppy, telling that man to...
Well, what sort of arrows do you want? Freezing? Silver? Poison? Get to the point.
Paid a big cheese on your brook with a wheel of the good stuff.
Any takers? Come on, you chickens.
Heavenly herring, delicious dogfish, yours for a scrap of gold each.
Not the mood for cheese. Their excuse is more holes than a slice of this fine woman there.
Heavenly herring, delicious dogfish, yours for a scrap of gold each.
Let's see.
This town is safe.
Tomatoes.
Paid a big cheese on your brook with a wheel
Here for your daily serving of veg. Oh, Ah, gracious patron, I see your tired eyes looking a bit teary. I've just the potion for that. Or would you prefer a toasty fire spell to dry those vapours?
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Ah, hello, proportion. I'm a painter by trade, as I travel around and avail master.
Scrolls to entussle you.
Source hunters, eh? If you've got a favourite sheep, best to fry her up now before she gets thieved in the night like me dear. Now that the herd's gone, old Birchie's just recently sold most of the tender loves to a tree. Yes. Oh, Ogget's been missing for more than a fortnight. Sorry, can't help you there.
Toe of snake, wing of worm, brew and spice 'em, stir and churn.
Ah, cruel fortune.
Like an actor just waiting for his big debut.
One coin or two, noble spirit? One coin or two? Oh, I am a happy... a fool once was I, and ever seeking greater... I'd heard they were not to be trusted, that they told me that I would find fame and fire, the most thorough cleanser, was my method. But as my house burned in front of me, may the soul of Astartes...
So, those statues told him he'd have to renounce his earthly possession.
Absurd. Since when is poverty a prerequisite of spirituality?
Some of the richest people...
Cruel fortune. You there! Sit! Still! Don't pity me. When Reginald came, he bought some fantastic... It seems even my usually choose. And even when there's no crowd to speak of, I don't know how...
Back into the fray.
And who are you? Oh, I should have been one of the... No. Really? Don't you have an impressive library? Take it up with Katerina.
Zombie ate your dog? Orc sunk your... Well, I've an open stage. The theatre's favor has over... Check the library and see if any of the... Right away, my dear. Speak to Master...
Who is said to have known Sigurd himself, that the king had a great thirst for colour.
Bravo!
So
you there! Take a seat. I am Reginald the Illusionist. Ha! Yes, I enter. Reginald the... That's right, a talking head. And he doesn't just talk. I obtain... You see, I was diving in search of a rare medicinal sea herb. Though the chest was... I had the treasure of a... In the hubbub, I lost hold of my... Before my mind's eye swam the fates, grabbing fast to the hilt of a cutlass, that freeing myself from my would-be tomb, I swam as it was there, along the rocky beach.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. Oh, excuse me, I'm trying to prepare. I doubt I have to tell you that I am the amazing you're a... pleasure to meet you. Now, please, Stefan has many fans to meet today. Psst, it won't be the...
Hey, you there! Cut it out!
Today, I think, a king. The great Sigurd and his rainbow of war machines. It is said, and this I have
Back
heard...
for more hard times, Lord Pinchpenny.
Himself, that the king had a great thirst for colour.
Fantastic!
So ardently did he crave creamy blues and gory reds that he ordered a contest across his realm. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti... Oh, excuse me, what do you call a sorcerer? A resourceful hunter. Come now, it can't be that hard to find something to draw off the attention of this bleating. It won't be the word...
That is enough!
Yeehaw! Fantastic!
Tricks are for kids! This here is the greatest illusion in Andoril!
Today, I think, a king.
My word!
The great Sigurd and his rainbow of war machines. It is said, and this I have heard from a ghost who knew Elba, who knew Elliot, who is said to have known Sigurd himself, that the king